Later then. Good luck with your investigation. I would have liked to have talked to her more. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo castle. There's also a bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems they got it covered up in a hurry. Hey, Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I kind of feel sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can. Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Rip it open. Well, I guess some things aren't just made to be broken. Yay, you know it, Nick. You're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hi-ya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. It is suspicious. The grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's paint. No clues there. There was the bike. There's that ladder again. The basket. The bike. The forklift. No clues there. The wood. The can. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone steak on one of the plates, minus the steak. We already done this, though. There's nothing new there. Looks like one of those electric... Right, we got that bike. I mean, we know about that bike. The storage room, and we've already seen that. That's where they keep the film. Got the table. We got the... There's nothing about... No, I wish we could skip it. I think we're good, obviously. What is Q? Oh, it moves. Okay, I didn't realize I could slide and get the rest of the room. Because I've gotten all these. If we hadn't taken the key card, we wouldn't have been able to go help find some things out, though. So we still haven't managed to get into studio. It showed a picture like the one. I think you need to go outside of the studio. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. All right, we need to ask her some questions. You can't sneak in here a lot. Well, I don't think that there's many of them, but I do see one in particular in a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studio from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturb evidence. I haven't cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, you believe it. Okay, so it showed a picture like, I think you need to go outside of the studio. Okay, let's take a look. Outside Studio 1. But you see, this was broke. I'm trying to get over to the studio too. Hey, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at trial today? It was down the path with the falling tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. But how are we supposed to... Okay, we're gonna go to Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash. Eek. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Why are we squeaking? Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they let us. Okay, I want to slide over here first and look at this. Examine. A light band for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in a pretty good shape. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Oh, look what else is it we see. We see, looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too? What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steaks. But something does seem out of place. You are a natural. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Oh, we did this again. Wish we could skip. Okay, we got this thing, an incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. What are they incinerating? No clues there. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. So it doesn't look like a studio. We've looked up light band. I thought maybe we'd get a license plate for some reason. But now we just found out we don't have a license. Okay, let's slide. Then we got these boxes here. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Why is this Studio 2? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. There's some flowers here. Okay, so the fence was bent. When did we ever touch the wood? Okay. All right, we know about this. Oh. A closer inspection, the trailer looks like it's been in here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. It's like someone definitely was living here. All right, we need the trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station, and I doubt they're going to let us borrow it. Okay, so we're going to go back, and we're going to move to the main gate. I gotta get the key somehow. I've got no real new evidence. Let's see if he knows anything about Studio 2. So honestly, they don't really seem to have anything. We're going to examine him. Just the camera, which we've done, and the guard. So we've seen Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace, Nick. Can we slide? Oh. Okay, so that really is all there is. Got a light reflecting screen. We already know this. Perhaps we can't look in that backpack. But if there was real evidence, Is there? Okay. Let's go back then. I did not see that, but okay, let me just take a look. No. I mean, it looked like it could have been something, but it doesn't appear to be anything we could do anything with. Then you need to distract her away from the area. So that's kind of why I went back to the employee area to see if I could like destroy the backdrops or something, or like paint on the backdrops. I don't know. Because her backdrops were like her big thing, so that's why I was. The kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't that make you? So I did remove the. I don't know if that's enough to get her to have to like leave her post. By telling her I honestly just had the key card. I had the picture of photos, a guide map, and the murder weapon. But I do think we have to like get her to get distracted. You work with the props about that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry the thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I could think of? Not really sure what that is, sorry. Let's take a look at this. That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Wow, they gave the lawyer one of those key cards? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those key cards here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping those out of outsiders' hands. That was the clue there. Not really sure what that is, sorry. That's really all that don't have any other evidence to show her. I mean, maybe I go back. Oh, okay. Not really sure what that is. Sorry. So they didn't really care about our badge. Yeah. Excuse me? Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. Wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Regarding this photograph, yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right, Sniff. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? The murder weapon, yes. It's heavy, that spear. It's pretty hefty, yes. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. We found this key card in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Do people outside the studio get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done, filming, that is. Okay. So I was trying to think, like, because I didn't show, like, all the stuff and... I don't know what else to do. I'm honestly, I don't know what else to do because I have looked, I can't get... Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell today. Yeah, that's what the Detective Gumshoe said. So I don't know if that is even significant that the head fell and knocked over a tree, I guess. I don't know. Go to Studio One. All right, that's where I was. Okay. So I can't slide. It's only here. What do you want to see in Studio One? I thought I clicked on everything. I might not if I don't. Backdrop for stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain. Neo doesn't take place in Can't You See Mount Fuji, not old. Okay. If there was something to damage the backdrop or something. What if when we clicked on the camera, which brought her in, and she came running in. But not this time. Things in games like this become clickable or look in the green box. Okay, look in the green box. It's reflecting light. And then she's not excited about it. Is there a different box? Backpack. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a live megaphone. That's already happened. So that's the director's chair, the clapboard, the mirror. And there's this box here, but there's nothing there. A ladder. So we call it the step ladder and all that stuff. And yeah, okay. There's no blood stains, but nobody knows where the costume is either. So I don't know. There has to be a way to move Penny. Yeah. Yeah, we need to that's the clue we need. We need to figure that out. So I'm going to get us moving toward it. don't know what else though. Oh, thanks, babe. I was just moving on with this, and so I was trying to. It's so easy to do.